We are back! I had to say it in that way because I needed to clear my throat. Because I'm a little throaty goaty. I don't know. I got some water. I had something to drink. And now we need to check if there is yes. No? Maybe? I don't know. This one. This one looks good. We should go up to the shrine in a cat manner. Why does she have such a bad ass as a cat, by the way? What the fuck? She's not... Like, she is thick-hipped, for sure. She's more hip-heavy. But she's not like... She doesn't have that ass. Not like that, dude. Not like that. Okay. Let's move... Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You heard the man. Okay. Frame 1. Summon sheep. Get on sheep, get on sheep.
Yeah,
okay,
baby.
Frame 1. Speed running this shit.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, getting through here. Ideal speed line, honestly. If you punch this, you gotta always get, because of RNG manipulation, absolutely fucking nothing. Likewise with that one. And that one. What? It's still RNG manipulation? Yeah, this
baby.
it may cost time in the moment, but it saves time in the long run. Believe me. I am a pro. Okay. No road doth lead to the king's break, an unseen path there is to take. Yet since the path can't be perceived, you will arrive right as you leave. Creepy as hell, right? And they just started singing it out of nowhere. Why, it's elementary, my dear Harrywood. The song is a survival guide to the Kingswood. It means finding the unseen path is the only way to for one to see through the woods. The unseen path? Yeah, we turn into a fucking... dogs are capable of sensing that which humans cannot, yes? We already found out I can turn into a dog too. The paint set John gave you should be swimming in Martha's scent. Yeah, I know. I thought exactly that would happen. Oh, and don't forget to pray at the shrine before you enter the forest. I'm sure you'll be glad you did later. Destination Kingswood entrance gate. Yes. Let's offer up a shrine. Turn into dog. Sniff thing. Paint set. Paint set. Paint set. Paint set. It's spaghetti. Oh, it's on the important items tab. Sure. Memorize the fragrance. Okay, we're locked in, boys. Okay, we're not even in the Kingswood yet, huh? Oh, I sniffed a dove. Do we need to talk to him? Yeah. Rough. You looked positively gallant, my dear Haywood. Now let us locate the unseen path. Shall we memorize the scent of Martha's paint set and track her down? I already did that. Thank you. I did it multiple times already. Crotana, the Blade of Legend. What a dumb name for a quest that has nothing to do with the Blade of Legend. That's a Martin. Fuck.
Seriously?
Huh? This is the entrance to the...
Goddamn hellhole.
So, going through Wait, we need to rememorize the scent, because... Of course we do. Please. Yes. Smashing. Now it's time for us to uncover the invisible path. I already said that. Hello? Behold, my dear Hayward, new footprints. We must be hot on Martha Barrowman's trail. But I must say, this wood is a thick one. Keep your wits about you and let your sense of smell guide you onwards. Alright, keep saying it, please. I need to hear it 12 million times more, so I really, really know that I should follow her scent trail. I mean, it's such a novel concept that I have never done in this game ever before, ever. It's a squirrel. That's not what I wanted to snap. That's her. That's her again. That's not her. Also not her. Yeah, that's her. I also don't know how rigorous or like how close I have to stay to the scent trail. That's a squirrel. Didn't mean to sniff the squirrel. But I did. There we go, there we go. Next, go over there, go over there. Like, I don't know if there's like a very thin corridor we can walk, or if the general direction will count. More footprints, my dear Hayward. Judging from their size, shape, and gait, she must have been in a bit of a hurry. She knows exactly where she's going. We need to catch up fast, but look at all these overgrowth. Only your nose knows the true way through this forest. Don't lose sight of Martha now, my dear Hayward. Please. I mean, I bet that's like safe spots or something. But at the same time, like, really? Must you? Must you? Hashtag girl. Okay. We follow the smell. There's no smell to follow. When there goes tomorrow, without saying goodbye to yesterday. Sick song, by the way. Gravity, check it out. There's a long road to follow. Yes, I know it because I like, or watched Wolf's Rain. I don't know if I like it anymore. I don't remember much about it. It had wolves, which is the big plus, honestly. Everything that has wolves in it is, by principle, kind of better. Nope. Nope. That's her. This way, that way, this way. I love how there is a goal to this quest that's shown to us, but at the same time, we probably can't just go there. It appears that we've found ourselves a clearing, my dear Hayward. I knew I was right to put my trust in your keen canine senses. Oh, you're just saying that. Still, there's no telling me the weather may change and cast that scent trail into the abyss. We need to keep our wits about us, or else let's make haste. The Kingswood complete. What? The Kings... What the fuck is that song? What the fuck is that song? It sounds like there's like a boss fight about to happen. Literally, like a really bad boss fight. Like fucking Sister Frieda from Dark Souls 3. Or fucking Dark Eater Medir. Piece of shit boss ass. Worst boss ever, by the way. Not well designed at all. Does this song kind of fuck though? Is this a grave? Indeed, this is the royal tomb. Every nook and cranny of this mausoleum is filled with intrigue. Look up at the sky, my dear Hayward.
Seriously?
Holy crap! I'm far from being an expert on the occult, but I feel this barrier may be some type of black magic. For whatever reason, the royal tomb exists in a zone of perpetual night. It's times like these in which I wish I could enlist the help of the greater Flexman Low.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think so hard about it. We're basically inside of a big natural planetarium, right? Your ideas are always so novel, my dear Haywood. Perhaps you can use that mystifying imagination of yours to solve our next mystery as well. Our next mystery? Spirals mark the true king's tomb. Scrawling waves of ancient doom. Riddles alone protect the treasure, so try to tie that craves a tether. Oh yeah, the creepy song had more lyrics. Do you want us to use some stupid kid song as justification for raiding a tomb? Finally, and I thought nothing fun would ever happen out here in this hellhole. Secret of the Kingswood. Okay. We should... What's the star mark for? Star mark? This is an ancient pict rune. Can you guess what this one means? Do you really think I'm that dumb? It was just wondering why there are so many of them. It's meant to be the plural, of course. Oodles of stars, one might say. This pedestal is probably meant for something that represents these runes. What? What I mean is we need to find a bright, starry sky and offer it up here. What? Oh. So we need to take a picture of the bright, starry sky, probably. This is kind of beautiful, though. Not gonna lie. Oh. It's objects, not photographs. Okay. An hourglass, that's the ever-spinning wind. That's the the wheel of time, I assume. A knight statue. What's this? I got this one. It's just a picture of a tree, right? Picture. These are ancient pict runes. Tree and life. That's what this represents. A tree of life. Life tree. Yeah. Okay, so a star ornament. A big potted leaf plant. That's a dead tree of life. That for some reason is exactly here. No. Is it not right? Really? Oh. can we also pick this one back up? No. Okay. So, a knight statue. This one's heavy. A knight statue. What is this one? A mushroom? That's an ancient picture. It means man. Ah. Okay, a man. A dude. A guy. That's him. He's a boy. Sorry if I misgender you, my boy, but... guess I fucked up and misgendered you, huh? You little shit. I mean... can still try. Okay, what's the last one? A jar? Yeah. I don't want to read that again, please. Okay. A jar. A tree topper. But that's only 1 star though, right? I don't think this will be enough. I mean, we can try, but... I thought so. This wouldn't be enough. Okay. A garden gnome. Now that is a man if I have ever seen one. It's not. Okay, you go the fuck away, dude. Okay. Also not a man. You know it sucks? Solving puzzles on video because it always makes me feel like I'm a fucking idiot. Which there. Okay, gnome jar. Oh shit. That's antique clocks, huh? Cool. Okay. That being said, we can use the camera a bit. A lion statue, huh? A lion statue? Maybe a man. Hate her walk, by the way. Yep, lion statue is a man. We all knew it. Everyone said it. A broken clock. A broken clock. The end of life? Because the time ran out? Nope, it's just a broken clock. And here I was thinking I was smart. I think the hourglass was a good deduction. The lion also being a man is... I don't know. The other ones I am unaware of. It depends strongly on what I will find. Will there be anything more? Otherwise, we will have to probably make do with what we have, which is not much. Okay. Like, not even a stick? I would have put a stick on the one with the dead tree. Just a stick. A little stick. Okay. A jar is... maybe here. It's not. Really is not. Good. A potted plant is maybe here. It's not. Ha! Wait. Many stars during the night, you say? The night? You see... Hey. What does it say here again? This is an ancient pig rune. A reason, blah 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 blah. It's probably meant for something that represents these runes. You can see why you might come to that conclusion, but you're a pro photographer, aren't you? You hold the power to change and redefine the true form of your subjects right there in that lens, of course. But I... What does that even mean, though? Do we... Do we need to take this photo? What's the holdup? Stare at my face all you like. I won't answer the riddle for you. How about you turn the cogs in that humdrum brain of yours and focus on finding the entrance to the tomb? It's a picture of a tree. Tree and life, that's what they represent. But only half of the life rune has been drawn here. This pedestal is probably meant for something that represents these runes. But they really have to be so vague. You're a pro photographer, aren't you? You hold the power to change and redefine the true form of your subjects right there. Yeah, but what does that even mean? Is it like this? Huh? Broken clock. Potted plant. Jar. Uh-huh. Please. How do I, like... I mean, okay. We put a plant down. We put the clock. This is so bad. This is so fucking fiddly. This can't be the right solution, because if it was, that would be so bad. Yes, I know. You said that like a million times. I don't want to talk to the fucking thing. Okay, we must be missing something. We must be missing something. Further out here? I am so sorry for this. I don't know. I thought taking pictures would help of the things that combine, but it didn't.
Honestly, where do you think you're...
I think I'm going to look more for more things. That was my idea. Oh. More potted plants. Wood. Potted thin tree. Potted thin tree. I mean, a potted plant lives only half alive because it's not outside like it should be. And this is probably more of a tree than the little non-tree. So I can see this being the right thing. Please, I don't want to hear it. Please. Please. I want to pick this up. I want to pick this up. Put it in place. It's not the right thing. I really don't want to read this. Please. So I assume it's also not the potted tree. Not even if I put a clock on top of it. Okay. I mean, we have more shit to bring. That's planted geraniums. Do geraniums look like little stars? Kinda do. It's potted geraniums. Maybe. Please take the star ornament and put it somewhere else. Please. It's not geraniums. Do you belong here? Nope. Okay. I am embarrassed and sorry about all of this. How about this thing? Can we put a tree ornament on it? As a tree it's a tree topper, right? So we take this, we put it here. We take the tree topper, we put it on top. That didn't work at all. Okay, you go in here. I hate you. No, I don't want to read the text. Jesus H. Christ. Okay. Now we put it on top. You know what? Fuck you. Maybe this tree is good for this one? Huh? Also not good for this one. Well. Is it wood? Could be just wood. Wood could be Tree of Life dead. It's just wood, maybe? Maybe just wood? If it is not wood, I am very tempted to... Oh, it is wood. Cool. Now we need to find us stars. Stars. I mean... The photo of the sky doesn't work. It didn't let me. So let's find something more starry, I guess. Then you know the stars. Is it the strange tree? Is that a Christmas tree? No. What the fuck is that? Oh. I thought we may have to put the thing on the thing. You can make whatever you want happen with your camera. It would be clever if we had to take photos of things. That was my initial thought, but it is not. But then again, thinking this game would be clever is the first mistake. Okay, I think I don't get it. That being said, you may make fun of me, by the way, now. This very second you can text me in Discord and say, you silly little silly idiot. I thought the night was a fun idea because, you know, night sky. Okay, you know what? I'll be right back. Okay. I instantly found it. It's dumb. Get this. It's the jar. Because it has water in it, and you can clearly see that the water reflects the stars, and therefore you put the stars on it. You see? Because it's water. Yeah, I would have not have guessed that.
Holy crap, I think I did it. You're all mine now.
How intriguing. That expression on your face, those bestial sounds.
Oh no, he's getting
You're
horny.
the farthest specimen from a lady I've seen in quite a while.
Zip it, Tweety Pie. Why don't you give me a hand already?
I'm afraid I'm the brains of this partnership. More importantly, my dear Hayward, I've one more observation for you. There's a limit to how much strength a human can exert. Perhaps you'll be able to exert more pulling power in a rather different form.
I don't think that like a dog can pull more than a human. But sure. Yeah, especially with her teeth. I think that's just a dumb idea. See the boss? Halt and kneel in the presence of Britain's one true queen. Sorry, but I'm American. We learn about equality in elementary school. No, you don't. And that Columbus was a hero, ironically. Lol. That was good. Come on, lady one true queen. Don't you think that term's been a little overused by now? I know you're Brits like you're LARPing and all that, but why do you gotta be so dramatic?
Silent.
Insolent cur. This title is our birthright, bestowed upon us by the blood of our ancestors. Your knavish words insult the very name of King Arthur himself. Sorry, but I really don't care. Alright, sorry, so you're the descendant of King Arthur. Fine, whatever. That still doesn't mean the damn sword over there is Cortana. Think about it. King Arthur called his sword Excalibur, right? We admire your bravery to step unerring into the dark depth of our history, but that is all we feel for you. Cortana is a mystical sword in which spirits dwell. The only of its kind, forged by an ancient Pictish sorcerer. It served as the symbol of King Arthur's might as he fought on this very soil, a sword beloved by all my ancestors. As I thought, the true Tristan was indeed a female Pict warrior. Huh? Why, it's elementary. Tristan was a knight of the round. However, the origin of her name actually lies within Pictish culture. The legend of Tristan proved that Pictish warriors served King Arthur.
Silence.
We did not serve him. Our ancestors were King Arthur's equals, his fellow compatriots. But following King Arthur's death, the history books were rewritten so as to remove that inconvenient truth.
Whoa.
Our ancestor was once wed to King Arthur. She passed right after giving birth to her lord's child. Only after her death did those scoundrels who fashioned themselves wizards and knights of the round appear. And so Cortana was stolen and renamed Excalibur. And all those who knew about the true connection between the two names were lost within the annals of history.
Unfortunately.
Who can say with certainty what the Cortana lost during the English Civil War even really was? Damn, that was a good story. But it's just a story, right? Do you have any conclusive proof? We are the proof. That is what you expect us to say, was it not? This pendant name is Cortana's Edge. It's a crystal filled with ancient sorcery, where spirits dwell within. Without this, Cortana is naught but a heavy slab of steel. It was passed down by our grandmother as she lay on her deathbed. This pendant is what enabled us to endure all the suffering that life has brought down upon us. But now it is time for Cortana to finally awaken from her slumber.
People of the world, your true ruler has returned.
Great voice acting there. Is she turning into a mech? Hey, bargain bin Sherlock. I didn't sign up for this shit. My next deduction may sound suspiciously like an acknowledgement of defeat from a detective who's lost all his rationale, but it appears that we're in danger. That's sarcasm, right? No, my dear Hayward, remember our mission. Mr. White gave us that key and told us to save Martha.
Seriously?
Are you shitting me? You mean Rudman knew that's what's going to happen? The probability is high. Martha's mind has fallen terribly out of balance. If she were to brandish a magical sword in this condition, the repercussions would be insurmountable. Fairy tales can kill people, right? Well, does the poor woman's Sherlock have any sharp ideas? Just one, a rather classical, tried-and-true methodology. Just say whatever you can to get her to stop.
Seriously?
Me? Are you nuts? Honestly, I believe you have a far higher chance of success than I. Fine. Martha, hey, hold up, girl. We need to talk. We must fulfill our ancestors. Nope. Damn it, she isn't even listening. We are the one true queen in the name of Arthur Pendragon. The world will be... Alright, that's it. Time to pull out the big guns. Martha, listen up. You'll never be the one true queen. You hear me? Never, never, never.
Silent.
Do not think you can deceive us with your serpent's tongue. We are the one true queen, the rightful heir to the throne. Let's hear you say that again after you see this.
Martha, I can prove it. There's one big reason why you'll never be the queen. William!
That's unlikely.
Prithee, return me to the lake. Carry me down into the water. 'Tis nary a place for me in the human world. I come to bury, not to praise. Giveth me the one true slumber, together with my king.
Sure, let's throw the fucking sword into the water.
Thou art recognized, hero.
Can we swing it? Can I swing it? I can't even swing it. That's lame. Imagine if we could just keep it and be a hero. That would be cool. But we can't. Back to the lake, huh? I come to bury, not to praise. That's our history for you. Oh, sick commentary. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, phew, whoa. That was a close one. You almost got to me with all that melodramatic bullshit. What was I thinking? Okay, cool. Yeah, of course she's gonna pawn that shit off. I bet I could make a killing off of you. Talk about the priceless family heirloom. I could probably pay off my entire debt with you alone,
Yeah,
baby. Finally, some good luck comes my way.
Thou, why dost thou refuse to release me?
Will you pay off my debt if I do? Say yes and I'll think about it.
Forsooth, were I to call upon the spirit's strength, I could bestow upon thee riches most heavy.
Whoa, really? Then do it. Show me what you got. I require my payments up front. Now come up and spit it out.
For the love of... Who the hell do you think you are, eh? Coming in here barking orders.
Huh?
Just chuck me back in the lake. Not bloody rocket science, is it, love? Or is it even that too much for you?
You know, suddenly you, don't sound much like a spirit
How
anymore.
dare you? I'm the real deal, me. From my hilt up to the pointy bit.
But spirits are supposed to sound fancier and use more ellipses and
Oh,
stuff.
do one, you prat. Do you think we had the luxury of being polite little daisies in my day? Hark! What a fair woman! I shall do in her husband and take her for my own. Look at him! So full of great wit and wisdom, I'd better ice him for being a smart-ass. For centuries now, you flesh sacks have had me chopping each other's bits off like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
I guess being a spirit isn't as easy as it looks.
Finally, she gets it. Now stop being a bellend and throw me in the bloody lake, all right? Or would you rather I crawled under your pillow and screamed, "Throw me back!" until your mind caved in?
Nope.
You really have an attitude problem, you know
Throw
that.
me back! Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back!
And you're really annoying too, Boots.
It's for your own good, you know. Just let me get on with my life. I've taken to playing MMOs and there ain't nothing faster than the Spirit Network.
I made an MMO joke earlier. What the fuck is this game?
Do that and you don't have to lose sleep listening to me bitch night in, night out. Win-win.
So this is what you mean by not belonging in this world. I really had the wrong idea about
Throw
you.
me back! Throw me back!
Well, I'm open to the idea, you know, depending on what I get for
Sorry,
it.
but I'm totally broke from buying too many loot boxes, so...
And they lost me. They lost me, honestly, at the sword saying it played MMORPGs. But the idea of it just being like, no, listen, we didn't talk like bullshit in the ages. We just murdered people all the time. It was fucky. That was kind of funny and clever. This is just bad.
Throw me back!
Yeah.
You're like that bloody Cromwell. Took that twat a whole week to give in. Throw me back!
Just shut up already! Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Stop talking, at least. And most importantly, no one saw that happen. Maybe it's smarter if I sell the pendant and the sword separately.
Yeah,
Take that, you
baby!
stupid spirit. This is what you call a real win-win.
Naomi, I get the feeling you're gonna go down in history for all the wrong reasons.
That's not what he said. He said, Naomi something tell me you're on the verge of going down in history as one of its most savage
Are
bandits.
you okay with that?
A few days later.
At first, Naomi seemed dead set on using Cortana for her own personal gain. But after thinking it over, she realised she might get arrested for theft. And so she returned the blade, begrudgingly, to avoid becoming a debt-laden prisoner. Once Cortana got confiscated as evidence, Martha readily admitted that she'd taken it without permission, but she denied having any part in the murder of Elizabeth. For the time being, she was put under house arrest at the White residence. Meanwhile, Cortana was locked away in the town hall as key evidence connected to the case. As for Cortana's edge, it seemed to have been lost in all the chaos. Morning Bell's team later discovered a very similar item on a popular online auction house. One furious bidding war later, and it was on its way to their lab in New York for analysis. Of course, all the profit Naomi managed to gain from this scheme was intercepted and swiftly redirected to the appropriate people.
Well...
Yeah.
Alright, finished my report. I'm gonna drink up a storm tonight.
Yeah,
Because I'm the... No. Not gonna make this joke ever. Fuck you. You're not getting that. Why does it always have to be so damn slow? Okay, it's up. Finally, I can check my mail now. And then I can finally exact my revenge on good old eBay. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner. Thank you for the amazing report. What a scoop. I could barely sit still. I was so excited. I do have some unfortunate news though. Honestly, it's infuriating, but the documents containing information on Cortana and the One True King had the C mark on them, meaning it's confidential. There are multiple reasons for this, but the biggest problem is that letting this information out could endanger Martha Berryman. Currently, there is a surprising number of people in the UK who believe that the current royal family is not the proper one. Of course, there are also many people who have pledged unflinching loyalty to the current royal family. I imagine that 99% of those people are peaceful, but there are always a few bad apples in every group, aren't there? In any case, due to underground movements like that, imagine what could happen if someone revealed the fact that King Arthur's bloodline survives. Not to mention the fact that someone has stepped up, or should probably stepped up, to inherit the once lost Cortana stopped up to inherit the once lost Cortana could. That makes no sense. In a worst case scenario... Oh, that's a comma! Yeah, that doesn't look like one. In the worst case scenario, someone might try to murder Martha. We did a scientific analysis on Cortana's edge in our lab, but the final verdict was that they couldn't verify whether or not it was genuine. This is especially bad for Martha, since it means that the object could easily appear as real to someone who wanted it to serve as the real thing for nefarious purposes. Incidentally, we also considered selling this object to the Department of State, but we quickly changed our minds yesterday when our fearless president posted a tweet that read, "I found a cool pendant on eBay called Cortana's Edge and I bid on it. I have never lost a bid in any auction before or after I became president, but I lost this one for reasons unknown. Something isn't right with this shifty site. I want the auction transcript. P.S. On a personal note, my mother really loves Martha Berryman's painting style. When I was working at home one night, she happened to look at my screen and fell in love with that painting of the giant. Once this whole thing blows over, please introduce Martha to her." I also thought the giant painting was pretty good. Avalon. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bay. I received a report from our investigative team regarding this opinion of the private detective who you encountered in Rainy Woods. From both a historical and scientific point of view, we have no choice but to take a contradictory stance in regards to this opinion that Rainy Woods is Avalon. Honestly, many of our researchers found the detective's theories amusing, and some also commented that combined with Mrs. Berryman's eyewitness statement, they're worth looking into. But then Dr. Anderson lost his temper and claimed that entertaining such delusion, let alone wasting time discussing them, is nothing short of a crime against human civilization. In the end, it looks like our researchers weren't passionate enough about the Avalon theory to stand up to Dr. Anderson. As far as my personal opinion goes, the theories surrounding King Arthur are certainly interesting, but it's hard to imagine anyone doing a proper academic investigation of things like Lebanon and Morgan Le Fay. Naomi, you don't believe in all that stuff about people turning into animals, right? P.S. I figured that if I tried to keep it from you, you'd just find out eventually. So rather than have you get mad at me later, I'll just tell you now. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one who found the Cortana's Edge you were selling on your second eBay account. It looked like a beautiful pendant, so I bid on it. But then the price gradually got higher and higher, so I posted about it on our Slack channel, wondering if the seller had put in the wrong price, and whether or not this was an incident worth investigating. I'm pretty sure that's when things got out of control. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure why I felt the need to apologize to you, but I'm sorry nonetheless. Just goes to show you should never let a story get too big, or else you'll lose your chance to profit out of it. Life just never seems to want to give me a break.
No matter the era, succession of the throne is always a thorny area, Naomi. And likely as not, it'll probably always be that way. Bearing in mind Martha Berryman's safety, it's not hard to understand why Morning Bell did this, but it doesn't change the fact that you just scored a massive scoop. Keep on like this, and there won't be a skeleton left in Rainy Woods closets.
Wasn't that the last story? We still have so much dead. Blade of Mercy. Okay. Let's talk to all the people. Ah!
Lobster!
Yeah.
Nope.
Wasn't the city of Boston ever suit you or anything?
Lobster!
If the city ever tried to sue me, I'd vote all those city councils out of office. Show them how scary elections can be. Is that how democracy works in Boston? Must be a scary place to live. Damn straight, we don't pull our punches up in Boston. The whole truth and nothing but the freaking truth, Chowderhead. Boston doesn't tolerate people like you who go around spreading fake news all the time. Oh god, he's a Trump voter. Why am I not fucking surprised? He's a MAGA man. What? Hey, wait a minute. That report was the truth? You're really gonna stand here and say that to my face? See, this is why I can't freaking stand New Yorkers. You lack conviction. Someone might die due to the articles you write, you know? You ever think of that, yuppie? Shut up. You just stick your nose wherever it doesn't belong without preparing yourself for what might happen. And when it comes time to stand up and do something, you turn your tail and run right out the door. Go on, write your little global innovation story like all the rest of those New York losers. Screw you, at least I'm actually getting results, unlike all the other useless journalists out there. I'd rather actually write something than sit around and let people treat me like royalty all day. Hey now, every journalist gets writer's block. That's what it means to be a real journalist, yuppie. You just focus on keeping those deadlines of yours. Productivity is all you got to count on, right?
Lobster!
Yeah, no. I'm Skip.
Goddamn hellhole.
I don't believe this crap. He should be getting the ultimate asshole journalist award, not more jobs. I've never met someone who's been able to insult me by complimenting me for keeping my deadlines. That song is pretty beautiful, though. So, will this be the end? But there's still a huge debt, and we don't know we know a lot of secrets of this town, but we still don't know who killed her. Probably vampire aliens who descended from King Arthur's blood.
Hey,
Yo, witchy woman, you look, as unique as always. Oh, perfect timing, sweetheart. There have been some bit of developments, big ones. Relax, Granny, what's wrong? It's pretty substantial. The whole world will never be the same again. Wait, what? Just calm down and walk me through it. You expect me to calm down at a time like this? Once you hear what's happened, you'll tear your hair out. You probably don't know this, but there's a royal tomb right deep in the forest on the edge of town. And guess what? A huge weird light went shooting out from it. Yeah, I know. You saw it too, huh? Well, it was so bright and flashy, how could you miss it? When the light went flashing through the sky, all sorts of ideas started rushing into my head. Delicate, daring ideas, unlike my thoughts I'd ever thought before, sweetheart. Like a blend of soft, rich coffee beans. They were the ideas to end all ideas. Meaning I just figured out how to whip up a whole new stew of concoctions, sweetheart. I've even got some ideas for some concoctions with brand new effects. It's a recipe revolution, and we'll all know you Yanks love those.
yeah, baby.
Hell yeah, thank you, weird light thing. Oh, they're gonna be weird pills, alright. And you get to enjoy them all. How's about that far from fortune, sweetheart? It appears that the spirit of Katana left behind a gift for you. Thank you for the spirit magic. You can now brew new concoctions at Witch's house. You can carry concoctions in your inventory, so they're sure to come in handy in your travels. See, the spirit of Katana wasn't a total slacker after all. Sure. I do assume that that means, we will not the, Are they all in the... No. I assume that means, though, that we will not be, done with the game after this quest. Can I please get my sheep? Let me ride you. Good job.
Yeah, baby!
This is all this somber and relaxing music needs. Just
Yeah, baby!
just yells of yeah, baby. Okay. Yeah, baby. Can we get up there? Maybe go over the... Yeah. And then there, and we're here. Talk to him.
Hey,
Yo, Meki! Were you burning the midnight oil again last
Hey.
night? Oh, Miss Hayward, have you gotten something you wanted me to take apart? Nah, just come to check up on you. Wouldn't want you to starve to death or anything, you know? Cheers, sorry again for the little incident. So, was everything been okay with home lately? Yeah, I suppose you're doing alright, and not at the same time. Humans can be pretty difficult to get along with at times, don't you think? Can't say I disagree. I think my old man and I are on the same wavelength. We need to work hard and make sure we get by okay, or else Mom will never be able to relax. But as a Mechie, I know that it's dangerous to force anything to work too hard, you see? Oh, you mean a metal fatigue. Exactly. Human or metal, anything will start to give when it's pushed too hard, even Mechies. But for some reason, people like us enjoy keeping ourselves busy, as daft as we may look. My dad started selling mince meat and croquettes at his shop. But whatever's for sale each day pretty much depends on whatever we have had for supper the previous night. From what I know about engineers, a lot of them get excited whenever they're up against a new challenge. You're not wrong. And I reckon he also wants to brag to Mom about it when she gets home. He'll do whatever it takes to not to hear, "You two can't do anything without me," when she gets back. Well, I'm just glad you both seem to be alive and all that. Eat right and make sure you get some rest. I for somehow have read that as eat pussy. And I don't know why. I don't know. I apologize. I'm sorry. Just... have sass, eat ass. You know. Guess we have to sleep, because once more... we finished a quest at an ungodly hour, and we can't talk to the people who actually would be important to talk to. Fuck. So we have to do some more sleeping. And afterwards we will... talk to the last two people and see, wait, first... let me... ah, fuck. This is not doing anything. This is not doing anything. Alien chickens is for some reason not doing anything. This was oddly beautiful. Let's upload this. This is also pretty beautiful. Let's upload this. This is modern art. Cool. Now we sleep for about 9 hours. It's Saturday, my dudes. Cool. Take a shower. Okay, and let's talk to the other people left? Oh, sheep.
Yeah, baby!
I mean, they didn't even have the courtesy to just not make her yell, yeah, baby, during moments where they play somber music. But then again, why would they? I'm sorry, I want to talk to the other person first. To this one.
Yeah, baby!
When you found out that there was a lot of murder.
Yeah, baby!
That was my yeah, baby joke. Let's talk to him.
Hey,
Yo, got a minute?
How's life treating you?
Oh, if it isn't Mrs. Naomi. Sorry for lying to you about John and stuff. Oh, I know you only did it to keep us out of danger. Look, it was an emergency, okay? Desperate measures, you know the drill. Oh, I know. Sometimes you need to break a few rules in order to survive. And no matter what happens, your tummy will always continue to rumble. Don't cry over spilled milk, just eat some meat. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, but I'm glad you seem to be doing okay. Okay, I'm better than okay. I did a lot of thinking over these past few days. Oh, I've got a tough road ahead of me, for sure, but that just means it's time for me to stand up and fight. It's the kind of trouble you can't run from, right? That's right, so I'm gonna fight here and I'm gonna fight where I've got the best advantage. And what's the advantage, you asked? Why, calling on a fellow neighbor with a loud, friendly voice. If a problem needs smarts, I can just leave that to John. He's got enough brain power for both of us. Did you hear he's working on developing something called telexistence? Right now? Whoa, sounds cool. But I won't let him take all the glory. We're gonna make sure Martha comes home with a smile.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you. So... I'm genuinely curious what they will do after
yeah,
this.
baby!
Because there were 3 parts, like 3 paths. And we did all of them. Will there be 3 more paths? Will there be 1 more quest line? Will there be nothing?
Hey,
Hey, how's it going? From an objective standpoint, neither good nor bad, I would say. Is there something I can help you with, Hayward? Well, not really. Then if you don't mind, may I ask you a question? I am here to serve, my liege. Aren't you a cruel one? Although I suppose it's fair. It's only fair. My own question is cruel in its own way, now that I think about it. Remember what you said to me at the royal tomb. You'll never be the one true king. You hear me? Would you mind explaining why you were so sure of that? Oh yeah, I guess I did say that. Well, you probably find it pretty insulting, humiliating even, you sure? You're honestly warning me now, as if I have anything left to lose. Good point. Anyway, it's simple. You gave up on your dreams of becoming a pro painter, right? I still paint?
Nope.
Well, yeah, but as a hobby. I saw one of your old paintings. Honestly, it bored the hell out of me. But it did look professional.
I'm
The painting of the
sorry.
giant. Yes, well, I also lacked a great deal of skill back then. Skill's the same as money, though. You can never have enough. But that painting of yours was filled with an overwhelming amount of confidence and spirit. I'm gonna become the world's #1 artist. In fact, I know that I already am. I mean, that's what practically every art student thinks,
Nope.
right? Otherwise, why should they ever go to art school? The pressure and uncertainty of it all would be lethal. Anyway, changing subjects, the king is #1 as far as a kingdom goes, right? The top of the pyramid. Only God stands above them. It's a king's job to sit all alone in the throne room and order people to go and die for him. Yes, you're right, but you abandoned the confidence you once had, the belief that you were #1. You gotta be really sure if you're thinking, I'm the greatest ruler in history, ruling the world's greatest kingdom. Otherwise, who would ever follow you? Who would ever die for you? Yes, you were right. This is extremely insulting, especially since I can't even think of a retort. That's why, in the end, you made the right decision. Decision? You chose your family, didn't you? Both John and Thomas see you as their #1. But what? Honestly, I'm envious of you. If there's ever comes a day when you're able to truly see yourself as the world's greatest artist again, and you're able to put all of your heart into painting again as a pro, then I'm sure John and Thomas will both be there to cheer you on. You don't have to fight alone anymore. That's what makes you so strong. The stupider you get, the stronger you are. You don't even possess a modicum of common courtesy, do you? I'm sorry, but I can't listen to that voice of yours any longer. Would you mind removing yourself from my presence? Sure, no problem. See you around. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. John Thomas, will you ever forgive me? Such a stubborn queen. What does she care if anyone sees her crying now? Like she said, it's not like she's got anything left to lose. Okay, are we done now? Oh, someone texted me. I can't get textos here. Is this the second time that's happened? I'm getting a weird feeling it is some omen. I'd better head home and check my mail.
You want to check your email? Normally you'll do anything to dodge the bills and deadline chases. But it does seem like a very special email has arrived. And with it, maybe the climax to our little story too.
Fuck yes, finally. Catastrophe Point. A very important email. Well, we are on over an hour. Sick. With that, I think we will go home. We will save. And
Yeah, baby!
we will check our emails next time to find out where the climax of all this is heading. In the probably not final, but maybe close to final episode of The Good Life. Wherever the fuck this may go. I hope you enjoyed and are as curious as I am where this will lead. I mean, we had aliens, vampires, ancient English mythology. Who knows? Well, in any case, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!